Hi, I'm Jerger and welcome to the Darix Games channel, a place where I'll be sharing updates at my game. In this devlog, we're going to talk about the prototype of Scary Smoking, which is my new and also my first game I am currently working on. Right away, and to mention that I am Polish, so my English might not be perfect. If you have trouble understanding, there will be English text on screen, and for Polish version, Polish subtitles will be available. Let's start with the main menu. I add an exit button which doesn't work it in the prototype. I started to make it work but didn't manage. Basically, it's hard to test if a script works switching putting the game. The next button in the main menu in settings, which I assume tuning, which actually getting the settings of a quality show up. In the settings there are options like volume control, which didn't take too long to enable. You can't assume the game sound. There are also graphics quality settings with options like very low, medium height, very high and ultra. Personally I recommend playing on medium instead to have a powerful PC. The last settings in the language you can choose between Polish and English, and the game will display whichever you select. Another button in the main menu, the most important one, is New Game, which take you into the game. Wait, and forget to mention I am making the game in Unity, and the start the Unity logo appears followed by my other logo which can be skipped. Alright, now the gameplay. Let's start with looking around. Up towards the window, the left towards the door, using buttons. I target which this for about 2 hours, sometimes it rotten the wrong way, sometimes not at all, and sometimes the button didn't respond to hoverting and required clicking, but eventually I got it working. Another factor is closing the curtains over the window. I also made a simple room model with slight fog and dust particularly floating around. There's also a flashlighting, you can see where the light is going thanks to the smoke. And now the most important mechanism, rolling cigarettes. I made it so that when you click on creating object in the game, a new object is creating and teleported. First you click on the tobacco bag to start the processing. It creates and moves a cube that represents tobacco to another cube representing an electronic rolling machine. The next step in creating other cube that representing rolling papers. It creates other object and move into the machine. That you wait 10 seconds and a new object appears with representing tubes that cigarettes. You need to roll a lasted 3 cigarettes or more, white more, basically with the function for future version of the game. After creating 3 cigarettes, a message appears says that pressing enter will move you forward. Funny situation here, the way for creating too many cigarettes were rolled was raking for looking at the door, but instead of the text was accidentally added to the look arrow button. Finally, after pressing enter, you can still keep rolling cigarettes, but once you press it, you move to the end credits, which can be skipped, and then you return to the main menu. I also add a different cursor design of the difficult one. Just to be clear, this is only a prototype, so don't expect too much. That's all for this video. The game will be available on IndieDB, itch.io and Game Jolt for macOS, Windows and Linux. I guess I wonder why I can't look to the side. Because of have a script for this movie, because as I methoded I speak English poorly. Check out my other social media on Instagram and TikTok, and if a way wants to support me, feel free to donate even a small amount to Patreon. See you next time.